What's up, guys? Tense Investor here, coming at you again for another episode on my YouTube channel. I wanted to make another video for beginners to Bitsgap. I know it's tough sometimes when you start in crypto, just getting acquainted with things, getting started with things. So I wanted to just go over like the demo mode. It's a helpful mode that you can use in Bitsgap. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to sign up for anything. It lets you run as many bots as you want. I think like up to 15 for free, and you can try it out and you can play around with it. So I just wanted to give like a brief summary tutorial on the demo mode. I've never did that before. A lot of the first videos I made, I was using pretty large sums of money on my exchange and trading with it. So I just wanted to take a step back and back up and punt, you might say, and just do a quick summary video for any beginners to Bitsgap and just explain some things there. So let's get into that, and I hope it's helpful. And again, thanks for your support. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell. I do appreciate the support. So here we are on the main Bitsgap website. This is what you see when you first log in. You'll see it says you can trade smarter on any crypto exchange. Bitsgap is integrated with all the big exchanges like BINANCE, KUCOIN, KRAKEN, COINBASE, all the big ones. It's got all the indicators. It uses TradingView, charts. You can look at all the RSIs, the MACDs, all your moving averages. You got day mode, night mode. I like to use the night mode. You can do smart orders, shadow orders, stop limit orders, market and limit orders. So I'll go over that a little bit when we get into the dashboard. And the money is yours. When you do get through the demo mode and you decide you do want to purchase a plan, you can enable the API through your exchange. And that's when you put money on the exchange. I got another video I made on how to set up the API. It's in my playlist on Bitsgap. You'll see a screenshot flash up. Just find that video and watch it after you get done with the demo. So just overall, it lets you boost your efficiency with your trading and your cryptos. So at the top up here, you will need to sign up. Actually, it just went right into mine. But if you hit that sign up button at the top, you'll be able to sign up. And after that, you can log in. You can sign up with your Google email addresses, something like that. Makes it really easy. They do got a huge knowledge base here if you're interested in that as well. They got a great team. I've asked them quite a bit, a couple questions, and they're always quick to respond. There's a CEO. They all got their LinkedIn profiles on here. But they've been really helpful to me when I first got started because it was a little confusing to me as well. But let's go into my account here, and I already got it in demo mode. And to get into demo mode, you need to go up here where it says demo on and click that to on. This is where you can switch to the day theme or the night theme. And right here is where you can manage your plans. Like if you're on the free plan and you want to upgrade to the paid plan, you can right there. They got a good affiliate program if you're interested in that. I think they pay so much percentage commission. You can read the terms and conditions. But right now I've been running a Cardano bot, demo bot. I actually set this up in the last demo I did because they just introduced a new trailing down feature. Well, I'm going to set up a new bot tonight. I'll probably use Bitcoin or Ethereum, or maybe do both of them, just so you can see how I set them up. Now, when you set these up, it works the exact same way in the demo account as if you were setting it up in a live account, a paying account. And it tells you here, you're currently in demo mode. To start real trading, switch to live mode. But when you go to live mode, you will have to link your exchange right here. You know, you can create live account. And like I said, I got another video on how to set all that up. You need to watch it if you're interested in that. I try to be pretty detailed in the video about how to set up an API key. But let's see. Let's go back. You go to bots. And let's see. Okay, that took a little bit, but as you can see, the bot will simulate live trades, and it'll be pretty accurate as to what the results you would get in live mode when you're in demo mode. So you can see like the greens right here. When you go in, it was buying, right? And then the reds, it was selling. So all the greens were buys, and then when the market went up, it sold. A lot of times on one of these big green candles, you'll see it, it'll drop on the same candle, and then it'll go back up and it'll sell. So it'll buy and sell on the same price action. And this one has 61 grids. That's the red and the green lines you see here. The grid step is the percent profit that you would have between each of these grids. So if you want 1% profit, you know, you could put 1%, but then it changes your number of grid levels for the amount of money that you got invested in that bot. So right here is some of the back testing. I usually don't use the back testing too much. I usually just research, you know, the good coins that are trending. And to do that, I go to CoinMarketCap. I look at the top, you know, 10 or 20 cryptos. There's a couple more that are doing pretty good, but you know, like Theta, VeChain, Matic's really good one. I kind of stay away from Bitcoin Cash. Solano is a good one. Dogecoin, I don't ever run bots on it. Polkadot's a good one. XRP, Cardano, BNB, ETH, BTC. Those all make pretty good bots right now since the market is actually turning bullish also. So getting back to this, so I started this bot yesterday. It's got 28,000 USDT. This is demo money. It's not real money, but it's made $171 since yesterday. So if this was a real account, you would have made $171 in bot profit. Now, this bot profit, that percent that you've made is included in this overall percentage. Some people think that bot profit is your only number to look at, but that's not true. That number is actually included in this change percent number, this 2%. So it's really important that you look at that number overall. If you want to see more details, you can click on this little bar chart, and you can see like for this hour, it made $27. For this hour, you know, made 4.7. 6 a.m. it made $26. So you can see everything. You can see all your closed orders, all your order statuses, all the buy orders, all that good stuff. And you can export it to a CSV, which is an Excel spreadsheet, you know, and look at it there too. So really good info, a lot of data to look at there. It's really helpful. And then if you want to see your balances of the money you got on the exchange, you can get in here and look at these. It'll show you, you know, how much USDT you got, how much ADA, all that kind of stuff. So lots of good info there. Really, really helpful. I don't really use the signals or the arbitrage too much. You know, the arbitrage, it tries to find the difference in price between exchanges. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but it pretty much compares the price like between, say, KRAKEN and BINANCE, and then it'll sell, you know, on one, make money off the other. It's kind of how that works. But going back here, let's just say, okay, we're running demo mode. I'm going to run the S-bot. S-bots do better in a sideways trending market. Classic bots do better in a market that's pumping. So for instance, right here, this might have been better to run the classic bot because it went up really fast. and you can see a few big candles where it really pumped. In that case, the classic bot would have probably made more money, but I'm running the S bot. I usually run S bots normally, and you'll see it down here in this pair. It'll show you the type, what you're running. And over here, you see trailing up, trailing downs active. You can cut those off at any time. The trailing down shows up down here. I got it set for 95 cents. So as the price drops to 95 cents, it would stop trailing down. And what that means is the bot, if it goes down to this grid level and goes off the grid, it's going to take these top grids out and rebuild them down below it until it gets to that spot. So that way it doesn't run off the grid and it stops trading. Because if it runs off the grid, it's not going to trade anymore. It's not going to buy any more ADA. So USDT on the right is your quote currency. ADA on the left is your base currency. When the bot goes down or the price action goes down, it's going to be buying ADA with the USDT. And when it goes up, it's going to sell the ADA back to USDT. I usually like to use, like 60 or 70 grids. I have used 45 or 50 grids, just depending on how much money I got. If you don't have a big amount, then you might be stuck, with like 40 grids. But if you got more of an amount, like, $1,000, $2,000 per bot, then, you can get higher grids. I think Kraken only allows you like 80 grids per bot. But Binance, you can run like 200. As an American citizen, I can't use Binance, so I prefer to use Kraken or KUCOIN, and I do use BINANCE US sometimes, but I'm a little bit leery of BINANCE US. I've never had any problems with them, but I would probably rank them like Kraken, KUCOIN, and BINANCE US. And then COINBASE, they got really high fees on each trade. They got like 0.5% fee on each trade. I got all those links to exchanges if you're interested in signing up for any of them. In my description, along with the Bitsgap, if you're interested in that, I'll put a link there as well. But that's just the gist of that. But moving on, basically, like I said, I got trailing down set for 95 cents. I don't usually take profit or use a stop loss, because sometimes you'll get these wicks that'll go way down. And if you got a stop loss set, it'll hit that and it'll stop your bot. When in reality, it would have bought all the way down. And then when the flash crash is over, that's what you call it. Like if it just goes down really quick and then back up, it's a flash crash. But the bot can take advantage of that. It can buy every level on the way down and then sell every level on the way back up. I've had multiple bots that made like over 100% profit, like off $1,000. I made like $1,000 off $1,000. So I like doubled my money whenever that happened. I've had it happen with ETH bots, Matic bots. But it's pretty crazy when it happens, but it's like Christmas, when it does happen. So anyway, that's pretty much the gist of that. So let's set up another bot. So click your exchange. Let's say we're using Kraken, right? So I'm going to put Kraken in. And then I'm going to say we're going to do ETH USDT. I'm going to click that. Now I got $41,346 in my balance when I look down here on the Kraken exchange and the demo money. So let's say I want to use 50% of that in the bot. And then on my grid levels, let's say the ETH price is 3,164. So the upper price, I'm just going to put it at 4,500, right? So as you can see, the grids went way up, right? But, that might be a little too high because I can also check trailing up. And when the price action gets to that point, it'll automatically rebuild the grids for me as the price, increases for ETH. So the lower price, I'm going to set that, let's just say like 2,000. So see, usually I try to have an even top and bottom. You can also grab this and pull it up or down or whatever. So let's just say 2,000 and 4,500. I'm going to run 70 grids. So running 70 grids with that lower price and upper price is going to make 1.16% profit. Now I got trailing up enabled, and if you got trailing down, remember you got to have enough USDT left. So if the price goes past your lower price, you'll have enough money for the bot to keep buying till it hits your stop trailing down setting down here, which is 888. Now, I'm highly doubtful it would get that low, but you can also, let's say, just go up to like 1600 or something, right? Now these limits are a little extreme, but it'll make sure that you capture any crazy price action, right? And it could catch a flash crash too, like if it dropped there for like a minute and then goes right back up, it'll be able to capitalize on that and make you money. So we got all these set up. I'm not using take profit, you know, because if you set it to take 20% profit or 5%, and then the bot makes 100%, you're not going to get all your profit, right? You're only going to get 5%. Stop loss, I don't use it for the reasons I just said. In case there's a little flash crash, I like to take advantage of it. Unless it's just a really crappy coin, which I don't like running crappy coins in these bots. You might want to use stop loss. And I don't usually back test good coins because they probably got a pretty good predictable future that will probably uptrend and keep increasing in price. So with all that said, we're going to invest 21,000 US dollars. This is demo money. It's not real. That's 50% of what I got in my demo KRAKEN. So I'm going to hit start, right? And it'll ask you to start this bot. It's necessary to buy 2.9 ETH. We're going to buy it at the market price. So there's a difference between market price and a limit order. A limit order is like a future order. So if the price drops to that level, it'll buy it. But when you start a bot, you have to buy it at market price, which is that price at that moment. So there might be a tiny fluctuation in the amount you're able to buy. You know, it shouldn't be a whole lot, but I've heard of people getting shafted a little bit with that. But if you do a limit order, you know, which I'll show you here in a little bit, you can place the price you want to buy at, place the price you want to sell at. And Bitsgap does have a way to do like smart trades, which will allow you to do that. But anyway, as you can see, the bot started, says it's active. That's all you got to do. Everything to set this bot up is right here. So just use what I recommended to you and you should be good. So I got these two demo bots running. I'm going to just leave them running. I'll come back and make another video in a couple days so you can see what they did. But let's just go over to the trading terminal. Now, when I was talking about limit and market orders, if I wanted to place, you know, a limit order, let's say if I want to do like 50%, if it'll do it. So you put in the price you want to buy at, right? You can see the current price it's at now, or you could say like 3,100. If I want to buy at 3,100 for a limit price, you know, let's do 100% of what I got. I'd buy 6.9 ETH at 3,100 if the price drops to that. Now, if the price goes up, let's say the price right now is at 3,170 and I want to buy at 3,200, now I'll be above it. So if the price goes up and hits 3,200, I got it plugged in. I'll hit buy. It'll just keep this order once I hit this until the price gets up to 3,200. It won't buy. Now, a market order, on the other hand, if I put, you know, if I want to pay buy with 50% of what I got in USDT, 75%, 100%, you click on what you want to buy. 100% with 21,000 USDT, I want to buy 6.8 ETH. I hit buy, it's going to buy it like at that price right then. But with a limit order, it allows you to set up future, say like 3,300. I just set a limit order. So just remember that market orders, like right now, limit order is a future order. Like it might be tomorrow, it might be the next day. Whenever it hits that price, it's going to buy. So it gives you a little more control of the actual price you buy it at. So I've noticed with market orders, there'll be a little bit of a discrepancy with the price you buy at and what you actually get. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, like I was saying, Bitsgap, it's the best bot that I've found so far. I use it and I use Crypto Hopper. I really like Bitsgap a lot. You know, try the demo. You know, they got a 1-minute video you can watch. The pricing here, if you want to try it out, they give you a 14-day free trial anyway with no credit card. So, you know, I think they let you try like the pro account, which will give you 15 bots to try. So try it out. You know, post something in the comments what you think about it. You know, there's a lot of things you can do with it. I really like it. I think it's like simple enough where it's easy to get. It's not too complicated. But it's a good tool to make you, you know, extra money on your crypto if you utilize it the right way and the right kind of market, especially on a bull market. It really does pretty good. But keep that in mind. I got links in the description if you're interested in joining. I got links for the exchanges like KRAKEN, KUCOIN, BINANCE US. I'm an American citizen. Those are the ones I like to use. Also COINBASE. There's some perks for joining those. You know, you might get like a free $10 a Bitcoin or whatever. But keep all that in mind, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll talk to you guys later.